You see this green screen behind me? I think it's time to change that for this video. When I snap my fingers, this is what you get. There you have it. As you see, that is a picture of the park behind me, and the reason why I have it for this video is because Major League Baseball is back. Over a little over a week ago, around this time over a week ago, it was a sad day for baseball when games started to get canceled. And as of today, it is a good day for baseball, and the whole baseball family is relieved. As we just ended a 99-day lockout ever since at the beginning of December. And I am just very happy about this news. And as the time I'm recording this video, 7:15 p.m. As you can see right there, I know you can't really see my phone because of my green screen, but when I got this news around 3 p.m. today, I just couldn't believe I'm able to say baseball is back. And I just felt like it's a great time for me to do this video for you all, for sports fans, because I am a huge sports person, mostly football and baseball. I'm trying to follow other sports, and I actually didn't even watch any sports at all since the Super Bowl, and these past 99 days are some of the most craziest days here in baseball, because Commissioner Rob Manfred, of how he is, social media, with the rumors and everything, and I'm going to tell you guys right now, the reason why I haven't really been on social media as much is because of the news, especially with the war that's happening in Russia and Ukraine right now, which is very sad to see. I just didn't want to be on social media because, except for the show, the Bozo show, I do another channel here on the weekends. And there's been days where I did not go on YouTube or any social media at all. I just basically watch the TV or game shows, because it just, of how there was no MLB out there, like that is like one of the most top ultimate sports here this season. And the fact that I had to wait until like football, with hockey and basketball going into their playoff season in a few months, it was just kind of ridiculous. So, I mean, yes, there's Major League Soccer, so I'm going to try to get back to watching that as well. But at the same time, I even made MLB The Show 22 did a little tech testing. I did film a gameplay video, but I didn't really upload it because of how MLB was going forward at the time. With canceling games back, what was it? February. I can't remember exactly when. It was during February break of when they did the tech test, and they were canceling games, and I'm still gonna upload that gameplay video, by the way, just so clear, but it just kind of felt like it was a good time, and I told myself after that I'm not gonna make any sport videos until this is over, because I just didn't like how the days were going forward. And after 99 days, the MLB Lockout has officially ended. As of 3 p.m. when the news was released, and the lockout has officially lifted about 20 minutes ago as I'm recording this video, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Central, and 4 p.m. Pacific, if I got that right, hopefully. The Major League Baseball regular season will start on April 7th, 2022. They're going to have the regular 162 game schedule. There were rumors that they're going to cancel 93 games or something like that. Ridiculous shenanigans. But they are going to have a regular 162 game schedule. They're going to reschedule the first two series of the season, I believe, until at the end of the season, as I was looking up. What's exciting about this is there's going to be a full full universal DH. Now, I've been looking up videos about people's reactions to this when this news came out around beginning of February, and I know people did not really like the full DH, universal DH. But honestly, if you look at the numbers of the pitchers that, as for the average, they're way down. So I know people think this is not necessary, but at the same time, in my opinion, I do agree with the universal DH, even though the part of pitch hitting is gone, like in National League, with the strategy, but it's okay. Chad Patterson said this: players can report to spring training camps as early as tomorrow. Opening day is expected as April 7th, and transitions unfreeze upon ratification, which is expected to become as early as today, meaning free agents can sign and trades can occur. And the final vote from the executive, some committee or whatever that's pronounced, and 30 player reps per sources, 26-2 in favor of the new labor agreement. There's going to be a 12-team playoff this year, which it is going to be interesting to see of how that bracket will come. There's going to be an international draft system. There's new draft system. There's going to be, here's the details in the new CBA. CPT, $230 million to $244 million. Raise the minimum salary to $700,000 to $780,000. $50 million per prediction or application bonus pool. I already said the 12 p.m. 12-team playoff. Implementation of a 6-pick draft lottery. Amateur draft to be 20 rounds. Maximum of 5 minor league options per season. And of course, the universal DH. Here are the important dates here. Players report to spring training actually on March 13th, in just a few days. Spring training games are expected to begin on March 18th to the 20th. And then until the rest of it, I'm not quite sure exactly of the spring training schedule right now, but right now is March 18th to the 20th. As I'm looking up here right now, opening day is on April 7th, and Jackie Robinson Day is on April 15th, which is a relief that MLB has earned his stock out before Jackie Robinson Day, but even way around this time before Jackie Robinson Day, because I was thinking about this earlier this week. What's going to happen if MLB stock out continues like in a week from now, or even longer than that? And that's sort of fact, Chucky Robinson Day, which is a big tradition. And then they would lose more fans that they probably have right now, with the owners and everything that happened in the lockout. And also, it's official that the vote by the owners was 30-0. There's another one here. Pre-ARB, MVP, and Cy Young winners will earn a $2.5 million bonus, $175 million for second place in each, $50 million for third, $1 million for fourth MVP, and fourth and fifth Cy Young, $750,000 Roy, and $500 second place Roy or OY. And the bonus pool will be divided among 100 players, roughly the top 20% of pre-ARB performance each year. So those are the news right now, as the lockout has officially ended in the past afternoon, and I'm just really excited about this because I've been following MLB since like 2017, and I've been going to games since I don't know if we could say 2017, but I've been going to games since 2013, at least over 10. At Family Park. I really wish that I could go to spring training this year. I've been wanting to for a long time, but I wanted that to be like my Christmas present. But with the lockout, I didn't want happen to buy tickets, and then plus right now I'm not going to see what's going to happen to the spring training schedule and all that, but I'm sure that will come by the end of this weekend or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but and I really hope I could go to Yankee Stadium, as well, which is actually the opening day is April 7th, which means it's going to be Red Sox at Yankee Stadium. As you can tell, I have my Boston Red Sox sweatshirt right now, and I'm just super excited for this. And Red Sox Yankees April 7th. Like, how can you imagine that you will have Red Sox Yankees on opening day after the 99-day lockout? Was this a good decision to have a lockout? There's been debates about it. This wasn't good. This was good. And honestly, I don't know, because they could have had an agreement. Like, I saw like a YouTuber show, like they could have had like something about agreement like from like a few years ago that could have played with it. And I do agree that this lockout wasn't necessary because the owners wanted this to happen. But at the same time, if they started the season, there could have been some problems, and they could have had a strike, and there wouldn't be an agreement. But we got one today, and it was because I think the lockout, transferred that agreement. But of course, I didn't agree with the lockout. I mean, fans are very frustrated about this, including myself. And I'm just very happy that the lockout has been lifted. Because we've been waiting for this for like 3 months over the holidays, and this is just finally some good news that we've been waiting for here in sports. Especially with everything that's going on in the world, with the war, and just everything else in social media that's very bad of the news, which is why I don't pay attention to it. So, hope you all enjoyed this breaking news video. If you want me to do some sport recaps here on the Daily 1000 Network, I could try if you guys want me to, because as you saw on my community post, I want to have this channel for being all audiences of my favorite topics. And of course, my two main personalities are game shows and sports. Um, which is I actually been watching a lot of game shows recently on Pluto TV. Buzzer and all that stuff. Price is Right, Bob Barker era. I've been watching a lot of Dear Noti as well. And don't worry, I will still be continuing to do game show videos as always. For those who are on my Daily 1000 Running Games Discord server, here's a little announcement. It'll be coming back next month. As for game show tapings, I'm going to try to look into it there this next 2 weeks to see, because I'm working on a huge project right now for the spring, which is why I haven't been on social media, all the other reasons. But I am expected to hopefully get back into the game show tapings again and reward you guys with great, exciting content. Game show videos are still coming, and since the MLB Lockout has been lifted, I want to do a lot of sport videos as well with the game show content. So any sport videos you guys want to see, let me know in the comments. And of course, I would want to do other video game content as well, Nintendo related. So those are my three main things I want to do on my channel this year. So please stay tuned for that. So anyway, a lot of great changes coming. And by the way, I hope you all like my new glasses here. I just got them earlier today. I would have made this announcement like when I first before I had dinner, but I was out of town getting these glasses, and I actually got the news when I was in the car, and I was just very happy I got this. So, I can finally say baseball is back. Sport videos are coming, and I hope you all are excited for it. And that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. And honestly, before I go, for those who are wondering what's going to happen with 0,000 Hangouts, I'm actually going to be making a separate update video for that in the next couple of days. Of what's going to be happening on my channel for the rest of the month and coming into April. So, 0,000 Hangouts is still continuing on. Do not worry. There's going to be a lot of changes to 0,000 Hangouts coming. I'm going to try to, I'm going to especially look into it after I make this huge movie project I'm doing. For a certain thing I'm celebrating this spring, and I'm gonna try to make 10,000 into an interview show. I'm gonna try to do the best I can with that. So with that being said, after I rumbled a couple of times, which I'm sorry about that because I'm just very excited about this news. I'm relieved about this, and that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and in the words of Bob Barker, help control the population and having prices stay under. And also in the words of John Anderson and John Henson from Wipeout, and also John Cena from Wipeout, I guess you can say as well. Good night and big balls.